we begin with some news in the NFL and free agency that Browns fans are going to want to listen to. Guys, take a listen to J.J. Watt earlier today.
I wanted to do this on video as opposed to putting out a statement or doing a press conference or anything like that, because I want you guys to hear it directly from me. I want to speak directly to you and the city of Houston so you can hear the words straight from my mouth. I have sat down with the McNair family and I have asked them for my release, and we have mutually agreed to part ways at this time. I came here 10 years ago as a kid from Wisconsin who'd never really been to Texas before. And now I can't imagine my life without Texas in it. The way that you guys have treated me, besides draft night, I mean, you guys booed me on draft night, but every day after that, you treated me like family. And I truly feel like you're my family. Since that day, I have tried to do everything in my power to work and earn your respect and try and make you proud on and off the field. You guys have given me everything and more, and I can only hope that you feel like I've given you everything I have. The city of Houston's been unbelievable to me. It's where I met my wife. It's where I've met lifelong friends and my teammates. I've had incredible coaches and training staff and equipment staff and cafeteria workers and the weight room staff and the front office people and people on the streets, people in restaurants and grocery stores and showing up at my house. The connection is special, and I will never, ever take that for granted because I know how rare it is. I'm excited and looking forward to a new opportunity, and I've been working extremely hard. But at the same time, it is always tough to move on. And I just want you guys to know that I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the McNair family for giving me, drafting me and giving me my first opportunity in the NFL. Thank you, Houston. I love you.
J.J. Watt, a free agent. Let's welcome in Dan Lobby, Browns beat reporter. So, Dan, I think there's probably a new number one hit for Browns free agents right about now. If they pursue Jadeveon Clowney like they did last year, there's every reason to believe that they will go just as hard after J.J. Watt this season.
You have to. You owe it to yourself as a franchise to see if J.J. Watt wants to come to Cleveland. And welcome to being a team that might be able to sign some ring chasers this offseason. You want to see if J.J. Watt wants to come here and be your number 2 pass rusher. Now, look, J.J. Watt had a really good year last year. I think he's still got some stuff left in the tank. He also has had some struggles staying on the field. He hasn't played 16 games back-to-back since 2015. He played 16 games last year, so you've got to be aware of that, and you've probably got to add more than just J.J. Watt to make sure you're covered. But if you're out there looking for pass rushers, and the Browns certainly are looking for pass rushers, you've got to make a call on J.J. Watt.
And the other thing is, can you imagine a better guy to put opposite of Myles Garrett to ensure that you can't double-team one or the other?
That's what you're looking for. When you look at all these free agents, is you're looking for a legitimate number 2, not just a part-time guy, not just a guy that you aren't sure about. And J.J. Watt is one of those guys. I've mentioned another guy from New Orleans, Trey Hendrickson. Now he'd be more expensive, so maybe J.J. Watt fits too in the fact that maybe it would only be like a 2-year deal, which I think would be something the Browns would want to do for a guy who's on the wrong side of 30. But yeah, that's what you're looking for, is that guy that you consistently put on the other side of Myles Garrett so the teams can't just focus on him. And if they do still focus on Garrett, J.J. Watt's going to go and finish some of those sacks.